Hello, I'm Mike. I build the Bird Eat bird feeder. You know, I've had just about every feeder that anyone could hang out on their feeder pole, and I and my backyard birds have loved every one of them. What I want to do was sort of add my idea to the mix, and what I have done is sort of incorporate three features of a lot of the feeders that we love to hang out in our backyard, namely platform, tube, and covered. This is a 12-inch platform that I mill out of cedar. This is a 4-inch acrylic tube, and the height is about 4 3/4 inches, which is just perfect from anything from the chickadee to the northern cardinal. Fit in here perfectly. Even had a couple grackles fit their fat body into it. The cover, or roof if you will, is aluminum that I hand form and powder coat here in my shop. I feel pretty confident in the construction of my feeder. However, like most feeders, they're very light. My feeder weighs probably about 1.5 pounds empty, about 2 pounds with seed in it. So when the winds get really high and there's risk of that thing flying off, then bring your feeder on in. I've got a couple of well-used and well-loved feeders here. This one fell off of my feeder pole, dented the roof, but still good to go, and the birds don't care. All right, so your feeder's empty, then what do? Well, what I'd like to do is just leave it alone. Let the air and sunshine clean it up, dry it up. Nature is the best disinfectant. Pull the plug out. You'll notice that the fill plug is on the bottom. A little unconventional. What I wanted to do was eliminate any areas where water from rain could get in. So I put it on the bottom. By design, you can pull it off with your fingernails, but what I like to do is use a little tool. I got this old putty knife here that I keep at my feeding station. It works perfectly. And then of course, the original multi-tool works even better. Slip that under there, snap it off. Get you a stick from your backyard. That's a perfect one right there. I've got this little 1/4-inch wood dowel that I put a point on that I like to use. Get up in all the crevices, knock off all the crusties, whatnot. Okay, now we fill it up. I have this little freezer container that I like that you can see is well used, that I can put a little spout on it, dump it in there. There we go, put the top on. All right, well that's the easy part. How do you turn this thing right side up without all the seed flying out of the feed ports there? Well, you're not going to, but you can get close to it. And with the use of gravity and centrifugal force, we just wind it around. There we go. You're going to drop seed in filling any feeder, so make sure you sweep that up so that you don't draw your bird friends out into vulnerable areas, especially if you have cats around. Speaking of four-wheel drive furry animals, I am asked, will squirrels get on the Bird Eat feeder? And my answer is always, well, squirrels get on whatever they want to get on. But one great thing that I love about this feeder is that it sort of has a built-in baffle on it. You can buy those little cone baffles that go above and below, which I recommend for any feeding system that you have. And I got a couple cool videos on my website where you can watch squirrels attempt to get up there and get to the seed. Keep any feeder 5 or 6 feet from any launching pad for a squirrel. That's my help on the squirrel issue. Hey, thank you for those that have purchased the Bird Eat bird feeder, and keep those comments and pictures coming in. I make these in a variety of colors. Give me your ideas on what I could do to make my feeder different or better. Thank you.